Have you ever noticed your legs feeling weaker, making everyday tasks like climbing stairs or even standing for a long time more difficult? If so, you're not alone. Many people over 60 experience this frustrating loss of strength. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be inevitable? What if you could regain that strength, reduce pain, and restore your mobility just by making smarter choices about what you eat and how you care for your body? In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 powerful, easy-to-find foods that can help you strengthen your legs, boost your muscle and joint health, and keep you moving with ease, no matter your age. But this isn't just another list. You'll learn why poor nutrition is often the hidden culprit behind muscle weakness, and how the right foods provide essential nutrients to rebuild and protect your muscles and joints. Plus, I'll share a simple, delicious natural recipe designed specifically to speed up muscle recovery and protect your joints every day. Alongside that, you'll discover life-changing habits and exercises that require just minutes daily but can dramatically improve your circulation, flexibility, and balance. Key factors in preventing falls and maintaining independence. If you're ready to stop feeling held back by leg weakness and start living the active, vibrant life you deserve, then keep watching. By the end of this video, you'll have practical, science-backed tools to nourish your legs, boost your energy, and reclaim your freedom. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Eggs. Eggs have been a cherished part of human diets for centuries, and it's easy to see why. They're a simple yet incredibly versatile food, packed with essential nutrients that nourish both the body and soul. For many of us, eggs evoke memories of comforting breakfasts shared with loved ones, the sizzle of eggs in a pan, the rich aroma filling the kitchen, and the promise of a new day. There's something profoundly reassuring about cracking open a fresh egg and knowing you're about to enjoy a meal that's both wholesome and satisfying. When it comes to sourcing eggs, the choices we make matter. You can find eggs at nearly any grocery store, but if you have access to farmers markets or local farms, I highly recommend exploring those options. Fresh, free-range, or organic eggs often taste more vibrant, thanks to the hen's natural diet and outdoor lifestyle. Supporting local farmers not only ensures better quality eggs, but also strengthens your connection to the community and promotes sustainable farming practices. There's a sense of pride and peace that comes from knowing exactly where your food comes from and how it's produced. Proper storage is key to preserving the delicate flavor and texture of eggs. I always suggest keeping eggs in their original carton inside the refrigerator. This carton is specially designed to protect them from absorbing strong odors or moisture from other foods. Storing eggs this way also helps maintain their freshness and prevents the fragile shells from cracking. For the best taste and safety, it's important to use eggs within 3 to 5 weeks of purchase. While eggs can sometimes last longer, I find that sticking to this window guarantees a consistently delicious experience every time. I see eggs as more than just food. They symbolize comfort, tradition, and care. Preparing eggs with love, whether it's a simple scrambled breakfast, a fluffy omelet filled with fresh vegetables, or a classic homemade quiche, is a way of nurturing ourselves and those we care about. In an age where fast food and convenience often take precedence, taking the time to choose quality eggs and store them properly feels like a small act of mindfulness and respect for our health and well-being. 2. Spinach. Spinach is truly one of nature's treasures, a leafy green packed with an abundance of nutrients that have the power to nourish your body and uplift your spirit. When I think of spinach, I imagine those vibrant, deep green leaves that seem to shimmer with life and vitality. You can find fresh spinach readily available in the produce sections of most grocery stores, often nestled among other leafy greens and colorful vegetables. For those who love the charm of local farm-fresh produce, farmers markets offer some of the best spinach you'll ever taste. Picked at the peak of freshness, bursting with flavor and nutrients. If fresh spinach isn't always accessible, frozen spinach is an excellent, practical alternative. It's harvested and frozen at the peak of its freshness, locking in vital vitamins and minerals. I've personally found frozen spinach to be a lifesaver on busy days, allowing me to quickly add nutrition to soups, stews, smoothies, or casseroles without compromising quality. One thing I've learned, and wish I had known earlier, is how important proper storage is to keep spinach fresh and tasty. Fresh spinach is delicate and prone to wilting, so storing it carefully makes all the difference. I recommend placing it in a plastic bag or an airtight container with a clean paper towel inside to absorb excess moisture. This simple trick keeps the leaves crisp and vibrant instead of soggy or slimy. Store it in your refrigerator's crisper drawer, where the temperature is just right. When cared for like this, spinach will stay fresh and ready to brighten your meals for about 3 to 5 days. To me, spinach represents more than just a vegetable. It symbolizes self-care and the loving attention we can give ourselves through the food we choose. As we age, our bodies crave nourishment that is both gentle and potent. Including spinach in your diet is like offering your heart, bones, and muscles a nourishing hug, a gift that helps sustain your energy, supports your immune system, and promotes healthy blood flow. The iron, vitamins A and C, calcium, and antioxidants found in spinach are vital allies for aging gracefully. I've often found comfort in cooking with spinach. Whether tossed fresh into a salad, sautéed with garlic for a quick side dish, or blended into a creamy smoothie, spinach has a subtle, earthy flavor that harmonizes beautifully with so many dishes. It reminds me of the simple joys of life, the quiet moments spent preparing a meal that not only feeds the body but also soothes the soul. If you haven't made spinach a regular part of your meals yet, I encourage you to try. You might be surprised how such a humble green can brighten your plate and boost your well-being. Treat yourself kindly by savoring spinach while it's fresh and full of life. It's a small but powerful step towards feeling stronger, healthier, and more vibrant every day. 3. Salmon. Salmon is much more than just a delicious fish. It's a powerhouse of nutrition that has become a beloved staple in the diets of many who are committed to aging healthily and living life fully. You can find fresh salmon in the seafood section of most grocery stores, artfully displayed on beds of crushed ice or nestled in the frozen fish aisles, waiting patiently to be chosen and transformed into a nourishing meal. For those who truly want to make the healthiest choice, wild-caught salmon is the ideal option. Unlike farmed salmon, wild-caught varieties swim freely in their natural environments, feeding on a natural diet that makes their flesh richer in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and essential nutrients. These fats are crucial for supporting heart health, reducing inflammation, and even promoting brain function. Benefits that become increasingly important as we move beyond our 60s and 70s. From my perspective, including salmon in my meals feels like giving myself a gift of vitality. There's something deeply comforting about knowing that what you're eating is actively working to protect your heart, improve circulation, and keep your mind sharp. It's like a daily act of kindness toward your body, a small but meaningful step in maintaining your independence and quality of life. When it comes to storage, fresh salmon requires careful handling to preserve its delicate texture and rich flavor. Always keep it in the coldest part of your refrigerator, usually the bottom shelf at the back, where the temperature is steady and low. Fresh salmon is best enjoyed within 1 to 2 days of purchase to ensure that you're savoring its full nutritional benefits and optimum taste. I always recommend planning your meals around this timeline, so you never miss out on the incredible freshness that salmon offers. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. If you can't consume it right away, frozen salmon is a fantastic alternative. When properly wrapped and stored, frozen salmon can last several months without significant loss of quality or nutrition. It offers the convenience of having a healthy protein source ready for those busy days when cooking from scratch feels overwhelming. I keep some frozen wild-caught salmon in my freezer at all times. It's my secret weapon for quick, nourishing meals that fuel my energy and well-being. 4. Bananas. Bananas are one of those timeless fruits that bring a sense of warmth and familiarity to so many of us. Whether you pick them up from the bright, well-stocked aisles of your local grocery store, discover them fresh and fragrant at a lively farmer's market, or buy them from a charming neighborhood fruit stand, bananas are always within easy reach. Their cheerful yellow color seems to radiate a little bit of sunshine, even on the gloomiest days. There's something deeply comforting about holding a banana in your hand, peeling back the smooth skin, and tasting that naturally sweet, creamy flesh inside. It's a simple pleasure that often sparks memories, maybe of childhood mornings, a quick snack between errands, or moments shared with loved ones. When it comes to storing bananas, the best way to keep them fresh and delicious is to leave them at room temperature, where they can slowly ripen and develop their full flavor. This gentle process allows the sugars to intensify, turning the fruit soft and perfectly sweet. However, sometimes life is unpredictable, and those beautiful bananas can ripen faster than we expect, becoming overly soft and mushy before we've had a chance to enjoy them fully. At times like these, placing them in the refrigerator can work wonders. While the skin may darken considerably, sometimes turning a deep brown or even black, the inside stays just as tasty and nutritious. This contrast between the outside appearance and the inside goodness reminds me of how we shouldn't judge by first impressions. Much like people, bananas may not always look perfect on the outside, but inside, they can be full of sweetness, strength, and vitality. I find bananas to be a little source of comfort during busy or challenging days. They're easy to carry, quick to eat, and packed with essential nutrients like potassium, which help support heart health and muscle function. Whenever I peel a banana, it feels like a small moment of self-care. Simple, nourishing, and satisfying. So next time you see those bright yellow bunches at the market, take a moment to appreciate their quiet goodness. Whether you eat them right away or save them for later in the fridge, bananas offer a reliable, natural boost of energy and a gentle reminder to find sweetness even in the small things. 5. Quinoa. Quinoa is truly one of those amazing foods that deserves a special place in every kitchen, especially for those of us who want to eat well and feel nourished at any age. If you haven't yet made quinoa a part of your pantry, you're missing out on a versatile, nutrient-packed grain that's become a staple for so many health-conscious individuals around the world. You can find quinoa easily in grocery stores, usually in the grains or health food aisle, nestled among rice, couscous, and other ancient grains. For those who enjoy a more specialized shopping experience, health food stores offer a wide range of quinoa options, from tricolor blends that look like little jewels to organic varieties that promise purity and sustainability. And nowadays, with the convenience of online shopping, you can order quinoa from trusted brands with just a few clicks, having it delivered directly to your home, which is especially helpful if you have limited access to stores or prefer to shop from the comfort of your own space. Storing quinoa properly is crucial to keep it fresh and full of flavor. Dry quinoa should always be kept in an airtight container. I recommend glass jars or sturdy plastic containers with tight lids, and stored in a cool, dark pantry away from heat and moisture. I like to imagine that by giving quinoa this special place, I'm preserving its delicate nutty aroma and its rich nutritional profile, so when I cook it, it tastes just right. Once cooked, quinoa turns into a light, fluffy texture that feels comforting and satisfying on the tongue, a perfect base for countless dishes. But don't forget, cooked quinoa is perishable, so it's important to refrigerate any leftovers promptly in a sealed container. Ideally, try to use it within 3 to 4 days to enjoy its freshness and avoid any spoilage. Whether you toss it into a colorful salad bursting with fresh vegetables, mix it into a hearty soup, or serve it warm alongside your favorite protein, quinoa adds not just substance but a comforting sense of care to your meals. Personally, quinoa holds a special place in my heart. There's something deeply reassuring about preparing it. The gentle simmering on the stove, the way it absorbs flavors and becomes tender but not mushy. It's a grain that reminds me of home-cooked meals filled with love, simplicity, and health. In a world full of complicated diets and ever-changing food trends, quinoa stands out as a timeless friend, quietly supporting our well-being with every bite. If you're looking to nourish your body, boost your energy, and enjoy food that feels both wholesome and delicious, quinoa is one of those rare treasures worth welcoming into your life. 6. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are truly one of nature's little miracles, an unassuming root vegetable that holds a world of nutrition, flavor, and comfort inside its vibrant orange flesh. Whether you find them in the fresh produce section of your neighborhood grocery store or, even better, at a local farmer's market, picking out sweet potatoes always feels like selecting a piece of wholesome goodness that can nourish both body and soul. At farmers' markets, these tubers often come with a story of the earth, the farmer's care, and the changing seasons. There's a special joy in holding a freshly harvested sweet potato, knowing that it has traveled a short distance and is packed with the kind of nutrients that support healthy aging. When it comes to storing sweet potatoes, it's essential to give them the respect they deserve to keep their quality intact. I've found that the best place for them is a cool, dark, and well-ventilated spot, like a pantry or a kitchen cupboard, away from direct sunlight and humidity. This environment allows the sweet potatoes to stay firm and fresh, preserving their naturally sweet flavor and smooth texture. One common mistake I've seen, and made myself, is refrigerating them. While it might seem like a good way to keep them fresh longer, refrigeration causes the starches inside to convert into sugars unevenly, leading to hard, unpleasant centers once cooked. This not only changes the texture but also dulls the delicious, comforting sweetness that sweet potatoes are known for. Ideally, sweet potatoes should be used within 1 to 2 weeks of purchase to enjoy them at their best. During this time, they offer incredible versatility. Whether baked, roasted, mashed, or added to soups and stews, they bring warmth and richness to every dish. For many of us, sweet potatoes are more than just a food. They are a connection to simpler times, to family dinners, and the healing power of wholesome nutrition. Their natural sweetness can evoke feelings of comfort and nostalgia, reminding us to slow down and savor the nourishing moments in life. I cherish having sweet potatoes in my kitchen, especially as I focus more on caring for my health and well-being with age. They are a gentle reminder that eating well doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Sometimes, the simplest, earthiest foods are the ones that sustain us best. Including sweet potatoes in your diet is like giving yourself a small but powerful gift, one bite at a time. 7. Extra virgin olive oil. When it comes to choosing extra virgin olive oil, it's not just about picking up any bottle from the shelf. It's about selecting a true treasure that can transform your cooking and nourish your body in profound ways. You can find this golden elixir in your neighborhood grocery stores, specialty food shops that pride themselves on quality, or online from trusted sellers who carefully source their oils. But not all olive oils are created equal. To truly reap the benefits, it's essential to choose a reputable brand that takes pride in its production methods. One simple yet crucial detail to look for is the packaging. A dark glass bottle is a must. This dark hue is not just for aesthetics. It acts as a guardian, shielding the oil from harmful light that can cause oxidation, robbing it of its fresh aroma, subtle flavor, and precious nutrients. I remember the first time I held a bottle of high-quality extra virgin olive oil in my hands. It felt like holding a piece of sunshine distilled into liquid form, a gift from the Mediterranean lands where olive trees have flourished for centuries. The rich, peppery aroma and the vibrant green-golden color promised not only a burst of flavor for my dishes but also a source of heart-healthy fats that science has shown to protect and nurture our aging bodies. Extra virgin olive oil is truly one of nature's wonders, packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that support overall wellness. Caring for this precious oil is just as important as choosing it carefully. To preserve its delicate character and healthful properties, always store your extra virgin olive oil in a cool, dark place, away from direct sunlight, heat sources, and even strong odors. The kitchen counter near the stove might be convenient, but it's a recipe for premature spoilage. Instead, find a cozy cabinet or pantry shelf that remains cool and dim. This mindful storage helps maintain the oil's vibrant flavor and its powerful nutrients, so every drizzle you add to your salad, roasted vegetables, or fresh bread carries the full depth and richness it deserves. For me, This simple ritual of protecting my olive oil feels like honoring the hard work of generations of olive farmers and the incredible journey from grove to bottle. It's a small act of care that connects me to the earth, to tradition, and my health. Using extra virgin olive oil isn't just cooking. It's a celebration of life's simple pleasures, a way to infuse meals with love, and a gentle gift to my heart and body that I cherish every day. 8. Walnuts and almonds. Walnuts and almonds are more than just everyday snacks. They are tiny powerhouses of nutrition that hold incredible benefits, especially for those of us navigating the golden years of life. Finding these nuts is easier than ever. Whether you stroll through your neighborhood grocery store, explore bulk food aisles filled with wholesome choices, visit a specialty health food shop, or simply order them online from the comfort of your home. No matter where you find them, these nuts offer a wonderful combination of taste, texture, and nourishment that can brighten up any meal or snack time. What makes walnuts and almonds truly special is not just their delightful crunch or subtly sweet flavor, but their remarkable nutritional profile. Walnuts are famously rich in omega-3 fatty acids, essential for brain health and reducing inflammation, which is so important as our bodies become more vulnerable with age. Almonds provide a generous dose of vitamin E, magnesium, and fiber, all contributing to heart health, stronger bones, and steady energy levels. Incorporating these nuts regularly can be a gentle yet powerful way to support your body's needs naturally and deliciously. However, these precious nuts are sensitive and deserve thoughtful care. To keep them fresh and to protect their delicate oils from going rancid, it's crucial to store them properly. The best way is to keep them sealed tightly in an airtight container and place them in the refrigerator or freezer. This storage method preserves their freshness for months, allowing you to enjoy that perfect nutty flavor and all the health benefits without worry. If you leave walnuts and almonds out at room temperature, they are prone to spoilage due to exposure to heat and air, so it's wise to use them within a few weeks to avoid bitterness and loss of nutrients. I find that having a small stash of these nuts in my fridge is like having a secret treasure chest of wellness. Whenever I reach for a handful, it's a simple act of self-love, a moment where I pause to nourish my body and honor the years it has carried me through. It's amazing how such a small habit can bring so much comfort and reassurance. And for anyone looking to age with grace and vitality, I genuinely believe that making walnuts and almonds a regular part of your diet is a gift you give to yourself, one that tastes incredible and supports your health every step of the way. 9. Natural yogurt. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Natural yogurt is truly one of those simple, everyday foods that holds incredible power for our health, especially as we age. You'll find it easily in the dairy section of nearly every grocery store, but not all yogurts are created equal. For the best benefits, it's important to choose plain, unsweetened versions of Greek yogurt, which tend to be richer in protein and contain fewer added sugars or artificial ingredients. These natural options are loaded with live probiotics, those friendly bacteria that work wonders for your gut health, digestion, and even your immune system. I find that starting my day with a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with a handful of fresh berries or a drizzle of honey feels like a small act of kindness toward myself, a nourishing ritual that sets a positive tone for the whole day. Beyond the digestive perks, natural yogurt is also an excellent source of calcium and vitamin D, vital nutrients for maintaining strong bones and teeth, which become even more important as we grow older. I've noticed that including natural yogurt regularly in my diet helps me feel more energetic and balanced, and it's a comfort food that's easy on the palate but rich in wholesome goodness. When it comes to storage, keeping natural yogurt fresh is key to preserving those live cultures and optimal taste. Always refrigerate it promptly after purchase, and be sure to check the expiration date to ensure you're enjoying it at its peak. Once you open the container, try to consume it within about 7 days. I've learned that the flavor and texture gradually change over time, so fresh yogurt always tastes more vibrant and satisfying. To me, there's something comforting about opening a chilled container, spooning out creamy, cool yogurt, and knowing I'm doing something good for my body, like giving it a refreshing, health-boosting treat. In a world full of complicated diets and trendy superfoods, Natural yogurt stands out as a simple, time-tested treasure that's easy to incorporate into any meal or snack. It's a reminder that sometimes the best health solutions come from the basics. Real, natural food that nurtures us gently but powerfully, day by day. 10. Turmeric. Turmeric is one of those rare gifts from nature that has stood the test of time, treasured for thousands of years across cultures for its incredible health benefits and vibrant color. When you walk down the spice aisle at your local grocery store or health food market, you'll often spot this golden yellow powder that instantly brightens up any dish, not just visually but with its warm, earthy flavor. If you're lucky, some stores even carry fresh turmeric root, which offers an even more robust and aromatic taste, adding a deeper layer of complexity to your cooking. And nowadays, thanks to the convenience of online shopping, you can have turmeric delivered right to your doorstep, making it easier than ever to incorporate it into your daily routine. From my personal experience, turmeric is much more than just a spice. It's almost like a comforting ritual. I remember the first time I brewed turmeric tea during a chilly evening. It was like wrapping myself in a warm, golden blanket. The subtle peppery and slightly bitter notes gently woke up my senses, while knowing I was doing something good for my body made it all the more satisfying. Over the years, I've come to appreciate turmeric not just for flavor but as a powerful natural healer. Research has shown that curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which can help reduce joint pain, support brain health, and even improve digestion. For many of us, especially as we age, incorporating turmeric feels like a small, loving gesture toward maintaining vitality and wellness. To make the most out of turmeric, proper storage is key. Ground turmeric powder should be kept in an airtight container. This protects it from moisture, air, and light, all of which can degrade its flavor and potency over time. I like to store mine tucked away in the back of a cool, dark pantry shelf to preserve that beautiful, bright color and rich aroma. Fresh turmeric root, on the other hand, is more delicate. It needs refrigeration to stay fresh, and it's best used within 2 weeks to enjoy its full flavor and maximum benefits. I always make sure to plan my meals around using fresh turmeric soon after purchasing it because nothing beats the zing and freshness it adds to dishes. Beyond its physical benefits, turmeric carries with it a sense of tradition and mindfulness. Using it reminds me to slow down and appreciate the simple, natural ingredients that have been nourishing people for centuries. Whether you sprinkle turmeric into your morning smoothie, stir it into soups and stews, or prepare a soothing cup of golden milk before bed, it's a small but powerful way to honor your health and add warmth and brightness to your life. Thank you so much for watching and spending time learning about the wonderful benefits of turmeric and how to incorporate it into your daily life. I hope you've discovered not just facts, but also the inspiration to make small, meaningful changes that support your health and well-being. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What is one new thing you've learned from this video that you plan to try or bring into your routine? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else on their wellness journey. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please don't forget to leave a comment, give it a like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips and uplifting content designed especially for you. Together, let's take these simple steps toward a healthier, happier life.